This is your friend Captain India was back with another video, and this time around we are talking about the Samsung Galaxy S24 series. There are a lot of leaks, vendors and talks which has been begin for this epic upcoming beast flagship device from the Samsung. And these are a normal smartphone, so it is S series based devices and it has its own way of talking. The S24, S24 Plus and the S24 Ultra, each and every one are about to get piled up with a lot of new stuff, and each and every one is going to be having a new looks and designs too. But not a major look and design will be there, but we're gonna be talking about each and everything what will be updating on this three of the devices. So without any further ado, let's quickly get started, and let's talk about the Samsung Galaxy S24 series. Talk about the firstly the two of the devices, the Samsung Galaxy S24 and the S24 Plus. This both of the devices are going to be having a completely new type of design and angular look. In the first glance, you can really see from the CDL images that it will be having a flat curved display. Flat curved display? No, flat display, and also a flat type of body design which we have been seeing in the iPhones and stuff like that in a lot of different Android phones too. But iPhone might be easily identifiable, so that's why I'm giving the example of the iPhone. Apart from that, the camera layout and each and everything will be remaining as same as the last year, so you can see the previous S23 series, and kind of say that is a new type of technology which Samsung will be implementing on the display side. Apart from that, the Samsung Galaxy S24 will be having the 6.1 inches of 120Hz HDR10 plus supported display, and it will be also having a LTPO support too. Apart from that, this phone will be also having the Snapdragon's 8th Gen 3, which is likely to be happening. The more and awesome things which are been so talked about is with the Exynos processor, or we might have seen in the past that the Samsung uses Exynos processor for selected regions and the Snapdragon processor for selected regions, which might be happening to be happen over the Samsung Galaxy S24 series. S24 and the S24 Plus will be both of them will be having this type of stuff like that. And also this phones will be also having support for the ultra wide bands too, which is kind of say nice. Apart from that, the flat displays that are going to be happening, which seems to be not too good and awesome. Basically, the Samsung is known for a completely curved and high quality looking design over the display tech, but this time flat displays are there, so there might be a minimal sheen at the bottom of the screen. So let's see how it will be doing upon the display side. Also, the battery is going to be expected around a 4600 mAh battery for the Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus, while the S24 will be remaining at around 4000, or you can say 3600 mAh battery, which is expectedly too much low. But for an Samsung Galaxy S23, which is a normal and a small smartphone, it might be going ahead with a full-fledged day, which I even can't believe will be happening. But let's see, if Exynos processor will be there, then there might be a bit of doubt. But if the Snapdragon processor will be there, then there might be a bit of a full day competition going around with the S23. Basically, Samsung Snapdragon processor are a bit of different, so I'll be getting you on when I will be talking about the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. Apart from that, this both of the phones, Samsung Galaxy S24 and the S24 Plus, will be having a refreshing design, which I talked about in the past. Basically, in a bit of only basically. So over the design and stuff, it is expected that this both the phones will be having a flat design, which to be frank, in the previous, which is the S23 and the S23 Plus, they were having curved type of design which was kind of thick and side, but this time it is kind of looking completely different and looking a lot bit of similar to the Mizu based smartphone Mizu 20 series, to be frank, but in a different manner. So let's see how it will do it. Let's talk about the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. This phone will be going to be remaining as same as it was. Basically, over a lot of things such as the display, it will be going off completely full-fledged flat and 120 Hz and stuff like that. And this phone will be having the Snapdragon for Galaxy processor, or else the Exynos processor. Exynos processor isn't confirmed yet, but if they go ahead with the Snapdragon, then it might be a overclocked the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor. Apart from that, Type C port will be also enhanced in itself, and the new availability for the Type C port is expected for this guy. S Pen series features might be also getting expanded too, and over a lot of different stuff for the soft will be happening for the S24 Ultra. Apart from that, the camera and each and everything will be remaining as same as it was, but a lot of new features will be added for ultra wide sensor. Basically, ultra wide sensor has been neglected in a lot of different smartphones, but Samsung is kind of say taking a bit of ahead and forward looking over the ultra wide sensor for the VR side. Apart from that, the cameras and each and every most of the things will be remaining as same as it was. Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 for the Galaxy is basically a overclocked type over a GPU and factors. It is quite enhanced or optimized for the Samsung Galaxy devices. That's why it is called a Snapdragon for Galaxy processor. We have seen that the 8 Gen 2, which came around last year with the S23, not the last year, means this year only with the S23, it was having a quite an enhancement and new added features on the top of the optimization, which have been seen in the Samsung's Galaxy S23 Ultra, S23, and the S23 Plus. So not a lot of big of the things will be happening for the S24 Ultra this year. More of an enhancement and more of the feature expandation will be happening for the S24 Ultra. Parts which are going to be as same as it was. At the first glance, the cameras will be as same as it was. The camera sensors which have been seen on the S23 will be going ahead over here with the S24s and the S24 Ultras too. Kind of say it was expected that the 200 megapixel and a lot of new sensor enhancement will be also happening, but it is quite not going to be as per the expectation, and more of enhancement over a lot of different stuff will be happening for the S24 series. Apart from that, S24 and the S24 Plus might be again a kind of say a key highlight. Basically in the S23 series, the S23 and the S23 Plus were one of the key highlights too, so it might be going ahead over here too. The battery enhancement can be expected, but as of now it hasn't been seen around for any battery enhancement and stuff like that. So I believe that the cameras will be only the stuff which won't be changing, the rear and the front sided cameras. Now the launch of this S24 series, it is expected that with the Watch 7 series it will be going to be official over the January or February. A lot of things might get changed around that time, but a lot of things will be there remaining as same as it was now. For more amazing content like this, press the bell icon and get yourself stay tuned for more amazing content like this. This was Captain Diaz. You are watching Chaos and Diaz. Like, share, subscribe. Gonna be appreciating our work. Stay safe, stay connected. Peace out.